Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday, and if you blinked, you might have missed quite the 24 hours in crypto and traditional markets. Let's dive right in. Fidelity clients were busy shopping, scooping up $132.7 million worth of Bitcoin and an even heftier $154.6 million in Ethereum. So clearly, institutional appetite is still there, even as Bitcoin's fear and greed index slips back into fear territory. Speaking of Bitcoin, the network's hash rate just punched through to a new all-time high, and corporations are now sitting on over 1.02 million Bitcoin after their biggest buying spree ever in Q3. Though interestingly, the odds of Bitcoin hitting $130,000 this month have dropped to just 12% on Polymarket. Meanwhile, Ethereum had a brief stumble below $4,000 but quickly recovered, and it's holding the crown as the #1 ecosystem for new developers in 2025, according to fresh data. On the regulatory and adoption front, New York just launched the first ever city office dedicated to digital assets. Ripple's expanding its custody services into Africa with Absa Bank, and Kenya officially signed its virtual asset service providers bill into law, but India's taking a different path with its central bank chief, saying they want to promote their CBDC, not crypto or stablecoins. In exchange news, Coinbase is finally listing BNB, which prompted Tron DAO to cheekily ask, when Tron? And Binance made headlines by insisting they don't profit from listings, with all token allocations going straight to users through airdrops and campaigns, a claim CZ doubled down on by telling projects not to pay listing fees. There was also a wild moment when Paxos accidentally minted 300 trillion PYUSD before immediately burning it and explaining it was just an internal transfer error. Zooming out to macro, Fed Governor Stephen Miran says 2 more interest rate cuts this year is realistic. Gold just smashed through to a new all-time high of $4,242 and is tracking its best year since 1979 with gains over 60%. And Treasury Secretary Bessent is bullish on America's economic future, predicting major gains in investment and job growth. President Trump's making waves, saying the US is in a trade war with China and that without tariffs, there's no national security, while Polymarket's giving a 76% chance the government shutdown drags on for over 30 days. The US bond market's been in a drawdown for 62 months now, the longest stretch in history. And finally, ASML posted Q3 numbers with net bookings at €5.4 billion and net sales up 1% year over year to $7.5 billion. That's your crypto and markets wrap for today. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you tomorrow with whatever chaos or clarity the next 24 hours brings.